Hey, it's episode 31. I'm really excited we got here. I'm Brian.
I'm Wolf.
And this is the podcast that takes the longest running superhero franchise to date and breaks it down one glorious minute at a time. This is, like I said, minute 31 of X-Men. This is X-Men. I'm blanking on my normal intro. Anyway, I'm trying something new. I've been watching the Darkest Timeline podcast, and both Ken Jeong and Joel McHale hold these like microphones without all this extra stuff, and it sounds pretty good. And
That's good.
I don't want to keep leaning in so close that I'm like, hello, how's everybody doing? So this might be a horrible idea. You might hear me tapping on the audio. If so, apologies. So with that preamble done, Wolf, what happened in this minute?
Yeah, so it picks up right after that limo pulls up to that what looks to be a protest. Senator Kelly gets out of the limo, and we actually get to see more of the signs, or a closer view of the signs. So at around 3 seconds, it says, "Send the mutants to the moon forever." I don't know if you could see that at 3 seconds, and then right next to it, it says, I don't know what that says. Friends of Nature?
All right, so wait, I'm at 3 seconds. We actually saw that other one that was drawn from the last minute that we couldn't tell. It also says Senator Kelly takes aim against mutants, which is weird. That's just a headline.
Yeah.
It's just
that's like clickbait of the time, you know?
That's just, I mean, that's like stage 1 clickbait. If it was today, it would be like, you won't believe what Senator Kelly says about mutants. 10 reasons why Senator Kelly loves mutants, 10 reasons why he hates them. But that's such a weird protest sign.
And sending the mutants to the moon, I don't know what that would solve. They would probably thrive there, you know? Has
there ever been anything, like I see the Freaks of Nature next to, oh man, we got a closer shot of that lynched guy.
Oh yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And it says Mr. Mutant around his neck. Has there anything that you know happened in the comics where they have a base on the moon? You know, like how sometimes a Bond villain has a base on the moon, or the Justice League has their own satellites that they work out of?
You know, not off the top of my head. I can't think of anything where any type of villain or hero has like a base on the moon. The only thing I can think of Marvel-wise was the Silver Surfer cartoon when he confronts Thanos. I don't know. I don't think he's on the moon, though. I don't know what planet he's on, but that's the only thing I can think of. But yeah. So I don't know where they got that whole moon thing from. Maybe it's just to get them away from Earth.
Yeah. There's also some signs that say, protect our children, mutants are killers, with just very confused calligraphy. Do you see that orange one that says mutants are killers?
I don't know what that, like that R is a little wonky.
There's very sharp T's in mutants, and I don't know, whatever. That one was a group effort.
Right. So let's see here. Oh, as a matter of fact, I didn't notice this one. Like, I noticed it right now, but I probably noticed it. I've seen this movie 1,000 times, so I probably noticed it in the years before. But at 9 seconds, you can see the pilot is clearly towed.
Oh!
I didn't notice that when I was younger, clearly.
By the way,
who would at that age?
By the way, I've been posting the minutes on Instagram, and I remembered how you were asking if the assistant in the building where Jean Grey's putting on her presentation is Mystique. And I forgot why you were asking that. I figured later, I think I remembered later that it may have been Mystique. But now, seeing this minute, I'm remembering why you're asking that, considering what's coming. Spoilers, so sorry.
Yeah, and it was just only because, like, that random list that was given to the senator, like out of nowhere with like all the names and abilities, I was like, that sounds like some bullshit Mystique would try to like, or Magneto would get Mystique to, slip in there. But
fan the flames.
Yeah.
That's curious. Now I'm really curious to get an answer if that was Mystique or not, who gave him the list.
Let's see. And at around second 22, he's on that phone call. Do we know who he's talking to? I don't think I caught that. But let's see.
No, I think he's fishing for votes to get backing, but that also was interesting since he addressed gun reform and trying to... I don't know if he's trying to pitch it to this specific person or he's also for gun reform, probably just being smart with his arguments and tailoring them to his audience.
He's like saying stuff like, these mutants are more powerful than any, human handgun or something like that.
Yeah, and he actually says that he doesn't want guns in schools, which today the argument by a senator of his position would be gun restriction doesn't save lives. A good guy with a gun saves lives or whatever.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Put guns in schools, put more guns.
Heck yeah.
How the times have changed.
Right. Now at around 32 seconds... Now, I've noticed this in a lot of different films. I mean, they do this on purpose. Like, they have a character with, like the look that he's giving the senator. It's like, that something is up. That's not him. It's like 32 seconds. They do the same thing in, like, the Terminator franchise when, the T-1000, like, replicates someone. Something's always a little off about them.
How they're making a little too much eye contact.
Yeah, they're, like, a little too smug. They're like, John Connor? Where is he? I'll help you find him. So, at around 32, you can see his assistant looking at him a little too hard.
Yeah, and not the way that, like, if you saw the remake of 3:10 to Yuma with Ben Foster, how Ben Foster's kind of in love with Russell Crowe's character. Just a little too much. Just a little like, hey, he's not reciprocating this. You're kind of intense. Exactly. And he actually, spoiler, shoots you later. Check out 3:10 to Yuma.
Shout out 3:10 to Yuma.
Same director as Logan, and it's the same quality as Logan. The director also did Night and Day, which is a piece of trash, but 3:10 to Yuma is mwah.
Yeah, dude. A lot of these neo-westerns are really awesome. Yeah, so at around 44 seconds, the creepy assistant, he says, maybe there is some way we can use that to our advantage. Now, was he talking? Let's see here. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, I think...
He's talking about the UN summit.
Considering their plan, the UN summit's on her mind. So I don't know if that was just a slip. She's trying to make conversation and get in his head about it. But yeah, this is America. The rest of the world can figure it out. Okay, motherfuckers. Yeah,
He's like, let the rest of the world, let the rest of the damn world deal with the mutants in their own way. That's funny that he says that.
It's like what is it? Children of Men had kind of philosophies between the countries. Where they were like, yeah, we're all fucked. Just figure your shit out.
Yeah, that was a fantastic film as well.
Yeah, we're kind of living in that.
Yeah.
All for one, or no, not all for one. One for all, the opposite of that. Fuck off my masks.
Yeah. We're living like in a, what's it called? Children of Men, V for Vendetta. Leading up to that. But yeah, so that's what I got for that minute. It's we got some interesting things coming up too, so yeah.
My question is, he finishes with it saying, this situation, these mutants, people like this Jean Grey.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he knows that she's a mutant, or he's just, putting them all in one spot because they're all on the same side-esque?
Yeah. So it's like, is he saying these mutants like Jean Grey, or these mutants and people like Jean Grey?
Mutants like her.
I don't know. I
don't think he's that smart.
I think if he knew she was a mutant, he would have said something at that meeting in the beginning.
He would have started throwing pens at her.
He'd be like, witch!
Like, watch!
Witch!
She'll stop it!
Throwing pen. Like,
let's light her on fire to see. Let's light her up like a phoenix.
Right. Well, yeah, I think if he knew she was a mutant, he would have like freaked out. He'd
Exploited
been like,
that.
yeah, he would have been like, ladies and gentlemen, she is in fact a mutant. Everyone would have gasped.
Have you heard of a mutant named Jean Grey? Well, I show you her alter ego, Jean Grey.
Gray.
Because her superhero name never really stuck.
That would be hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I'm thinking back to the minute when Professor Xavier introduced everyone. It was convenient that Jean was the first one he met because he could say, this is Aurora or Storm, and this is Scott or Cyclops. But you've already met Jean Grey or Jean Grey.
Or Jean Grey, as we like to call her around here. That's actually, it's funny because, funny you say that, and you mentioned my cat earlier. For those who didn't hear, my cat was whining earlier. My cat's name, right? My cat's name is Jean Grey. She's a gray cat. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. But these references, I love them. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if I can find anything.
Yeah, that was a great catch of Toad. I think I must have known that somewhere, but I also wonder why, like, do all helicopters that transport senators have the seal of the United States on it? Like, I don't know if, I'm probably just very incorrect, but I see that as a more presidential seal. But I'm probably just misinformed about how the seal is used everywhere.
Yeah, I have no idea, but it seems like, that seems more presidential. He's a senator, so maybe like government transportation is, he's provided with as much government transportation as he needs, and these helicopters are government transportation. I don't know, but
Secret Service protects candidates at a certain point in a presidential race. Even though they might not be in office.
So yeah, that is interesting. If anyone knows, you can always comment.
Yeah, I gotta.
Actually,
I gotta re-listen to these episodes to remember what stuff I'm supposed to be putting on Instagram. But this'll be one of them. All right. Anything else for minute 31?
Nothing else.
All right. Since I haven't been in the habit of saying this, if you're watching this on YouTube, please give this a like, subscribe, check out the other podcasts so all the fans can mingle amongst them. And if it's on audio, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts. That'll really help. That was minute 31.
I'm Wolf Hogan.
I'm Brian Alex Clark.
And we are the best at what we do.
But what we do is not very fast.